It can be hard for hockey fans of opposing teams to find common ground, especially bitter rivals. But take fans of any team in any city in any arena, you'll find they all hate it when this happens.
Jersey bench minor, face-off violation.
So it's no wonder feathers were ruffled on Monday night when it happened again.
Washington bench minor, face-off violation.
And again.
Reynolds assessed bench minor penalty for face-off violation.
And again.
Washington bench minor, face-off violation.
Here we go again.
Yeah, another face-off violation.
Somebody passed a memo to the linesman that said, please make this call emphatically.
There's a reason behind it. Not a new rule written over the summer, but a mandate by the league for linesmen to actually enforce the existing rules for players to keep their feet within the boundaries of the face-off markings.
The linesman met us before the game, and they told us what was going to happen. Then they came by and explained it too. So to me, this will get cleaned up fast because you're not going to the box for that. So you got to figure out a way not to go to the box. The rules are the rules.
Did you like that rule?
Well, the rule's always been there. We just didn't call it. Now, obviously, they're tightening up.
But that doesn't mean there won't be growing pains like we saw between the Leafs and Senators, leading to 3 minor calls in the first 24 minutes of their opening preseason game.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, what was it, like 3 or 4 face-off violations or something like that many power plays? So I guess it's okay when you're on the man advantage side, but when you're killing penalties all the time, it's going to be tough to win. So, I mean, I think the only issue there is just trying to stay consistent throughout the whole league. It's very, there's a lot of gray area in terms of how face-offs are done.
Kadri's criticism is tame when compared to some of the league's more outspoken players.
This face-off rule is an absolute joke. That's how you ruin the game of hockey by putting that in there. So they're going to have to do something about that because we can't play this year like that. That's brutal. I know a lot of people that I've spoken to the last few days have stopped watching games because it's been so annoying dealing with these, the new changes. So, you can make changes to try to better the game, but you can't put ones in that ruin it.
The frustration isn't surprising. Give a player an inch, they will take a mile. We see it every year in the playoffs when the officials put the whistles away. But that doesn't mean coaches won't be holding their players to account.
I think liking the rule or not, it's irrelevant. For me, we got to get adjusted to it. This is the time of the year where players get adjusted, coaches get adjusted, and the refs also, are starting their season and they got to implement what they've been asked to implement. And I think it's going to be like every other rule that we've had before. Everybody's going to get used to it, and hopefully we get adjusted sooner than later.
Or there may be no need. Veterans on Tuesday, like Montreal's Alish Hemsky, noted that similar rule crackdowns in the past tend to fade away as the season wears on. Guess we will have to draw this one out to see if months from now they are still enforcing the rules when the puck drops on the playoffs. Sean Reynolds, Sportsnet, Winnipeg.